11 months of me growing out my hair thus far. And you can see that I have what I believe is a streak. Okay, I am so excited, guys, because I've been waiting for so long to have my first streak. My hair has been growing out consistently within this patch in the middle right here. And I would say it goes maybe like, it's like to the middle of my hair. But I do feel like the gray is more consistent in this area, although it's a whole patch right there. And as you can see, it's growing behind my hairline. Giving. Now I'm back to the braids and the weaves. I do use that as protective hairstyles, and it allows me to play. I'm gonna cut it again. I like to keep my hair about like jaw length, and you can see it has grown out past jaw length, which is not a bad thing, but I will share this with you whenever I'm about to put in another protective style, which I am. I always cut my hair. I usually give it a nice, good, healthy trim, and then I proceed to do the same thing, braid it down, and so forth. What's up, guys? I'm trying to move this plant, but we're just gonna, because I don't want it to do the thing. But yeah, I'm here finishing up my bread, and I'm going to head out to go to the store. I didn't even do my makeup yet, feeling dry, but I wanted to show you guys my new unit that I just created yesterday. Child, I took out my weave that was sewed down. Loved her, loved the color. I'm actually going to braid my hair with that color, I'm believing. So, but I like to take a little time before I go into the next protective style. And I want to do a little different video. I want to talk about that experience for anybody that is looking to weave their hair themselves. For anyone who have never put a weave in their hair or sewed a weave down on their hair, whether professionally or themselves, I want to talk about that experience. For those who are not aware, I am a licensed cosmetologist. So, and even before I became a licensed cosmetologist, I've been doing hair since I can remember. I would do everybody that needed to get their hair done, whether it's my family, friends, they would always come to me. I didn't start weaving my hair though until after I was done with my cosmetology like school and license. The process to me, I like to separate in 3, which is prepare my hair. That encompasses washing, deep conditioning, doing all the things, trimming. Depending on if I'm going to do box braids, the sections, but we're talking about weave, I would cornrow my hair down. So the next day, all I would have to do is sew down the hair. Now the process is, it can go many different ways. Some people like to add a net. Some people like to braid directly onto their hair. Me personally, I have done the net. I have done the dome cap. Some people like to put a dome cap just as extra protection. Some people like to even put the paper that you put around your hairline to, keep it down and so forth. Me personally, I prefer less is more. So I sewed my hair down on my hair, on my head, of course, with on the corn braids. Why? Because I like to get to my scalp. If you hear anything, that's my dog. Somebody just rang the bell and he's still upset. I personally like to sew it down on my hair. Why being? Because I like to get to my scalp. Scalp health is number one. The styles are cute and everything, but scalp health, me getting to my scalp, is healthy scalp builds what? Healthy hair. A lot of people think it's the hair. If your scalp is not healthy, if you don't have a healthy scalp, your hair is not healthy. So you want to keep it moisturized. Now, I would in turn use a hairspray, which I do hair teas. Would like me to do more, or would like me to share my recipe with you, my tea recipe, which is very simple, leave a comment down below and I would do that for you. But I usually would spray my scalp and then I would go in with oils, of course, my own mix. And that would work for me. I would massage my scalp and so forth. Now, this particular unit is on a stocking cap, which is known as a quick weave. I don't know how quick it was because it did take me some time, but I was stopping in between. So this here I had already, and I believe it's a deep wave. And that I sold prior to on a dome cap. And I just realized less is more. So with this unit, I can take it off, put it on my headstand or whatever I want to put it in. A silk, I usually have silk baggies that I put my my wigs in, and just keep it moving. And I love that process because it allows me to get to my braids. Right now I just have like a couple of twists in my hair, and that's that. And it's light, it's cool. At night I take this off, I moisturize my hair, I go to sleep, I pop it back on, and this allows me to maintain the health of my scalp, maintain the health of my hair, because I'm maintaining the health of my scalp, as well as let my hair breathe, let it not have to be manipulated. And one of the things I would share with you, when you are about to sew down a weave to your hair, make sure you are taking care of your hair. Make sure you are prepping your hair first. I don't care if it's something that you're going to do yourself, because you know we have YouTube University, or you're going to go and get it done. Another thing, do not do it too tight. Do not make the mistake that I've done in the past. I remember when I first started weaving my hair, I would do it too tight. And luckily for me, I always been the type of person, I will take down a hairstyle. I will take down a hairstyle. I will take down a hairstyle. I don't care if it was only 2 days. I don't care how much money I spend. I've been known to take down my hair quickly if it does not feel comfortable. Be sure to tell the person that you are feeling some tension, that feels awkward. Now, there's going to be some tension, but you really do not want the tension to be on your hairline because you will go bald. Okay, now the taking down process, that can be a part 2. Leave a comment down below if you want me to do a video about that experience. I would love to share that with you guys. I just thought that it would be something fun because, you know, we are women of a certain age and we want to feel cute, we want to feel nice, and we still want to take care of our hair because as African American women, Black women, our hair is different, and it's a known fact. And there's a lot of controversy around our hair types, and I just feel like there's shame attached to it, and it shouldn't be like that. If you want to maintain the health of your hair, I do not color my hair, guys. The only thing I do is take care of my natural hair. I clip my ends. I do keep it at a certain length. I love it jaw length. I love it like a nice little babiala when I do feel like I want to have my regular hair out, my real hair out. But I don't feel that it's necessary for us to run away from loving on ourselves. Our hair is connected to our person. So knowing how to have a healthy scalp, knowing that you can change your look up and still take care of your hair and not have to be tied into a particular hairstyle. Although it's so funny, we're talking about weave and there's a bit of a tied in for a minute, but you know what I mean. Anyway, leave a comment down below. Let me know if you enjoyed videos like this. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that bell so you be notified every time I upload a video, as well as check out my podcast that goes live every single Thursday at Elizabeth Magical Garden. Sign up for my newsletter at Elizabeth Magical Garden. All the links will be down below, where you'll also have access to a free gift from me to you. Guys, stay blessed, stay in peace, and stay empowered. Peace.